Let me tell you why you're here. Here because you know something.
I would have to say the saddest thing about this year is the amount of people that I seen come to the gym that are new, that even attempted to better themselves, was so slim. It's disgusting. And I thought to myself, why is the world depleting in real time? I can see each and every day how people talk to each other, how people just interact with the world. Nobody cares. Everyone's cutting each other off in traffic, flipping each other off, even though they were in the wrong to begin with. Super, super mundane, asinine. All that being said, that's how you know that the world is depleting in real time. You can see it. Just go out in society. See how people are walking. See how people are dressed. I can't even be mad at females nowadays. It's all men's fault. Want to know why? Let's jump way back. Let's say a few hundred years ago, 1,000 years ago, however long back you want to go. Long time, right? The woman used to be in the household, taking care of everything. And the men went out, hunted, gathered, provided, protected. That was his job. It was his job, his duty to be the man he was supposed to be for his woman. And nowadays, women think that they have to show themselves, their bodies, be super disgusting and showing themselves off to all these men to hopefully try and find one that's worth having. 99% of men, I'm going to side with the women on this one, ain't shit. Most men ain't shit. They ain't men. They're males. They got something swinging between their legs, but they're not men. And I'll tell you why. Some men, guys, whatever you want to call them, will wake up and think, I don't feel like doing this. It doesn't really matter how you feel. How you feel has zero incline on how you should wake up and what you should be doing each and every single day. Doesn't matter. You have a duty to fulfill. Your ancestors didn't fight saber-toothed tigers for you to sit here and talk about how hard life is and how depressing life is. Because I'll tell you something. It doesn't matter. I don't care. The person down the street doesn't care how you feel. Your wife probably does not even care how you feel. She probably just wants you to feel better so you'll quit bitching about whatever you're feeling. Your feelings don't matter. So if it doesn't matter to everybody else in the world, why would it matter to you? Because you're the one that's supposed to provide and do all these things for everyone else. You are the one that's supposed to set the standard. You are the one that's supposed to lead the relationship, lead the legacy, lead your children. And then you want to get off work. Oh man, work was tiring. Sit on the couch, crack open a beer. Wonder what's happening in the world. Oh, football game. Good. And then you wonder why your kid's in there watching YouTube. Hopefully somebody great, but most likely not. And then you wonder why, my kid is acting out against me. Well, it's probably because they're watching someone on YouTube that's saying something else that has done something else in life. Ultra great and is showing a great future that they would kind of like to live, but they probably don't have the best morals and standards and principles. But if you had those standards, you had those principles, you were setting an example, and you had the life that your kid would want to live, guess who their kid is going to look up to you? You. You are the setter. You are to set each and everything for your kid in their life. That being said, 99% of you aren't doing shit. Oh, man. I got asked the other day, how'd you quit drinking? I don't understand this thing of it's hard to quit drinking. It's hard to quit smoking. Okay, so what if you want it? Does that really matter? Do you want to go to work? No, but you go to work because you got bills to pay. You listen to your boss. Better be here by 6. Better be here by 7. Gotta be here by 9. You're gonna work till 12 tonight, whatever time. You'll work super hard for them. Be depressed. For them. But you won't even do it for yourself. You won't even do it for your children. You won't even do it for your wife. And then you wonder why your life is shit. You have nothing going for you. Working a dead-end job, and you're not doing anything with yourself. You're not even working on yourself. You're not even going to the gym. And then you wonder why, when you and your wife first got together, met each other, you were in decent shape. Maybe you weren't even in decent shape. Let's just say you're not in decent shape. And she fell in love with you at the shitty shape that you were in to begin with. And you start getting in better shape. You start learning these principles. You start getting better in life. She's gonna fall more in love with the person that you're becoming more and more and more. Your love's gonna get stronger. It's gonna get better. But if you're not doing that, because as we all know, if you're not doing enough to grow, you're not even maintaining. Because $1 today, a muscle today, if you're not doing something to grow that dollar, grow that muscle, it is depleting in real time. $1 a year ago was not worth what it is now, today. It's not even worth the same amount. Your muscle, if you sat on the couch all the time, guess what? Your muscles are not as strong as it once was. So you have to do enough to at least be growing. You have to do more to at least grow, because if you think that you're going to sit there, maintain. You maintain a shitty place that you're already in. It's depleting in real time. So in all reality, you're actually going backwards without even realizing it. That being said, I'm starting a group of people who want to actually be professionals. And if you would like to join, you may comment, you may reach out. And you need to follow me on all my platforms, because I've now swiped over, got all new platforms. I'm on Rumble, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, whatever all my videos, whatever all platforms, they're gonna be on there. Austin Tweedy Official is what you can look me up as. If you can't find me as Austin Tweedy Official, you can find me as A Tweedy Official. Due to the characters in the name can't be so long. Whatever. Don't care. But, that being said, we're going to jump back towards the very beginning of this video now. When I started going to the gym and working out, I seen at least 20 or 30 people probably at the gym that I had never seen before. Granted, some of them had gone off and on already, but a lot of them were new people, like me. Sat there and thought to myself, I was like, wow, not the only one. That is one of the reasons as of why this world is so screwed, because there's not even enough people out there trying anymore to allow others to think, oh, at least I'm not the only one. Now, I'm not saying that's the reason why I made it. The reason why I made it is because I stuck to it, stayed dedicated, I stayed working at it, I kept working on my goals, no matter how I felt. Got up, I'm getting up at 3:30, wake up, cold shower, read my Bible, 50 push-ups, 100 setups, then it's off to the gym. Haven't even gotten to the gym yet, and I've already done what most of yours exercises would probably be a full exercise for you. That's just how I wake up. And then I go to the gym, come back, pound the protein shake. Then I eat my breakfast. I weigh it all out, know the calories I have going into my body. It amazes me is some people will become successful, know each and every ins and out of their business, but don't even know what's going in their body. Half the foods that you guys eat are actual shit. Some of the foods are literally made to dumb you down, slow your brain, destroy your body, your bones, your guts, your organs, everything. You need to be eating all natural, healthy foods. And you need to be seeing if it's non-GMO. I know I'll sound like one of those biohackers and like, it's about meditating and healing your inner soul and all that crap. Whatever. You need to be eating real foods. You need to be eating protein. 90% of your meal needs to be meat. Meat. You need protein. But your muscles are not going to absorb and accept that protein if your muscles are not asking for it. You need to be working out each and every day. You cannot just maintain the body that you have. You have to be going to the gym to exert it. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to dedicate your life. You can't just get ahead and think to yourself, I've gotten this far. Heck yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, it'd be nice to have that beer with that old buddy again. They're not your buddy. They don't give a rat's ass about you. Because in all reality, when you've gone through something, they've gone through something too. And then you sit there and think to yourself, oh, well, they'll hang out, they'll drink some beers with me, or they'll drink some booze, start boozing with you. Well, this is my friend now. We're hanging out. We're discussing our sad, depressed lives because we haven't done shit. It's hilarious. They're not your friend because guess what? Tell them, hey, let's go to the gym tomorrow. They're going to be like, the gym? I don't want to go to the gym. Why would we want to go to the gym? They're losers. They don't give a shit about you. They're going to sit there and reassure you on how shitty your life has been. Reassure you that, oh, it's going to be okay. You're doing good, though. You're doing good. No, you're not. Because you're sitting there drinking a beer, gaining more weight, not doing anything with yourself. You're being a bigger loser. You just went through something. The storm is made to rain down on your soil. And you're supposed to be the mustard seed. You're supposed to grow into something. You need the rain. You need the hardship. But yet, you sit there. Imagine all the trees in the world. Every single seed from this day on went down into the soil. And every time it rained, they said, oh, this rain's bad for me. This is hard. Not gonna grow. I'm just gonna sit inside my shell. I'm going to grow my shell even bigger. I'm going to grow my shell even harder to get rid of the rain. It can't touch me now. Now we have no fucking trees. Now we're all dying and now we're all doomed. You need to grow. You need to be a seed. You need to sprout. You need to rise up out of the soil. You need to blossom. You need to grow. Everything dominates in this world. The only people that win, the only thing that stays alive is the things and people that dominate. Not sitting there complaining, not sitting there thinking about how they could, oh, you know, what if I calculate this time and do this a little bit faster, then I can relax a little bit longer. It's not about relaxing. You need to get up and put the work in. Now, I'm going to be discussing a lot more things in the very near future. If you want to follow me, follow me. If you want to go down the rabbit hole and become awake and know your life, know why things are the way they are, you need to follow me. Thank you all for watching. You're probably the 0.001% that actually made it to the end of this video. And that says that you're somebody and you want to be different. You want to make a difference. So let's be that. Subscribe.